Hello, Steve Mills here, and today I've got a really valuable but a really short video for you, but I really hope that you get the message behind this video, because today I want to talk about what I consider to be the hub, the place that really matters in terms of your marketing, and that is your website. Your website is central to everything, you know, as the world changes and technology changes, that's going to become even more so. So think about your website. You know, if I asked you to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your website? Now, I want to be really clear here. I'm not talking about how pretty your website is or how well designed it is, because that only accounts for about 20% of the effectiveness of your website. What I want to know, or what you really want to know, is how effective is your website at creating leads? Because that's why I invest in my website. I don't know about you. It's not about creating an image or creating, you know, brand awareness. What I want from my marketing is leads, and I sincerely hope if you're a small business owner that you are exactly the same as me. So the question being then, how do you create leads? Well, sure, you've got to have a nice looking website, that is true. But arguably more important than that is the stuff around your website, or more specifically on your website. So things like the words you use, the headlines that you use, perhaps the videos that you've created on there. Certainly the pictures that you've got. The old saying is a picture paints 1,000 words, and all those things come together to give you, let's say, a good looking website. The design, the use of words, the use of pictures, the use of videos. But again, that's only a small part of it. There's very little value in having all that if you don't have, arguably, one of the most important things, and that is traffic. You know, if you're not getting people to your website, you could have the best looking website in the world, but it's not going to create any business because nobody ever looks at it. So my question to you is, what are you doing in terms of traffic? Have you optimized the website on Google so that you're getting found on search engines? Have you invested, or do you invest in pay-per-click advertising on the search engines on Google and Bing and so on and so forth? Have you advertised on the social media advertising, which is a great way of getting traffic to your website? What about remarketing? Are you doing any of that? Perhaps you're using, you know, social media to drive traffic there, or email marketing. Whatever it is, my advice to you, if you're not happy with the results that you're getting, you've got to raise your game. You've got to think about, how can we do this better than we've done it before? And that could be a whole range of different things that you can test and try. One of my sort of little key sayings is that it's not that you're doing the wrong marketing, it's that you're doing the right marketing wrong. So in other words, you know, it's not that your SEO won't work or your email marketing won't work. It's just that it isn't working. So there must be something that you can test in order to improve the performance or the effectiveness of your marketing to drive traffic to your website. Having said that, it's great to have a nice website. It's great to have one that gets a load of traffic, but if it doesn't convert, what's the point in that? So the third key to it really is what I call CRO, which stands for Conversion Rate Optimization. So if you have got a nice website and you're getting traffic to it, but it's not, you know, it's just not converting. Perhaps you're spending a load of money on pay-per-click advertising, driving traffic to your website, but your website's not converting, or maybe not converting as much as you would like. So you've got to think about that. And again, that comes down to each and every page on your website having one objective. You know, what is the number one objective objective of your web pages. So if we took, for example, your home page, which is probably your, the most important page you've got, what do you want people to do when they visit your home page? What is the one thing? Is there anything that you could do that you don't currently do in order to improve the conversion rate of that site? Now, I'm going to give you one great example. Would it be possible for you to offer something free on your homepage in exchange for someone's contact details? I'll give you an example of what I do. I've got a nice little report. It's like a little booklet. It's called the 10 biggest lead generation mistakes. Now you can go to my website and you can download this free report. And when you do, you have to give me your email address, your telephone number, and your name. Okay, so this is a great way for me not only to get people to my site, but more importantly then to get their contact details that I can follow up, and to give them something free which hopefully when they read it demonstrates my expertise. So it's something that they've read and think, well, I hope anyway, I hope they think, this guy seriously knows what he's talking about. I am making all these mistakes and I need Steve's help. So, there's a load more things that you can do, obviously, to increase your optimization and make sure that your website converts more. But I just thought I'd give you a couple of things to think about. So you might want to go and review your design, the words on your site, the photos that you've got, the videos that you're using on the site. You might want to go and have a look at the ways in which you're driving traffic to your website through Google, pay-per-click, SEO, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, email marketing, and so on and so forth. And then sort of step 3, go and look at how you can improve the conversion rate optimization of each and every page on your website. So I hope that helps, but like all things in life, it will only help if you take action. So take action, grow your business. If you need any help from me, by all means give me a call. My telephone number is 01256 242 272, or you can catch me on my website, which is www.stevemills.co. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.